Boop. Bop. There we go. Epic should also be done. Spectre, thank you so much for redeeming first. Also, just a heads up, as you know from yesterday's stream. We are going to have to play Devil May Cry 2 in its entirety. Gods help me. Also, I kind of realized I made a mistake when it comes down to yesterday. Yesterday when naming Sarpang, I've changed it to Shiva because I'm going with mythological god's name. That's why he's named Tyr. That's why he's named Mimir. And Kulash is just a slave. It's just a HM slave. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck about HM slaves. And then Dagda is named after a Celtic god. Anyway. So, I want to get Shiva and Tyr up to, level 30 before we do anything else today. You're tired as fuck? That's valid. I'm on my second cup of tea, I think. So, yeah, I get what you mean. You're on your way to your fourth coffee, that's valid. I still have an unopened bottle of Dr. Pepper in my, thing. Like, behind me. Ah, thank you for the 5 stream streak! Oh, for fuck's sake. I swear. Oh, wait a minute. Shockwave. God, and I fought me in general a lot. Yeah, I'll switch back to Shiva and then switch back to, switch back to Dagda. You got a bottle of... You got an open bottle of Mountain Dew and you just emptied part of it into your Stanley and on ice. Valid. I ain't too big on Mountain Dew, that's why I don't drink it. Personally, I prefer Dr. Pepper. There we go. He down. A 2.25 liter. Jesus Christ, Spectre. Yeah, I'm out of Dr. Pepper, that's why I have it. That's valid. Get yourself more Dr. Pepper, and I did not mean to switch to Tyr. Okay, fine. Looks like we're gonna use Tyr for this one. Tyr, I beg of you. Tyr. I beg of you. Please. Oh my god! Pardon isn't gonna do shit! Water Pulse is the special move! What the fuck you think you're gonna do against that? It's a special move and it's stab! You fucking dumbass! There we go. Nailed it. Anyway, let's go heal. Shit. At this point, you should head to Fuchsia and get surf by going around to Safari Zone. I'm gonna need to do the Team Rocket hideout first. I do want to get team members from the Safari Zone though, so that is an option. Like, my final 2 team members, they're gonna be from the Safari Zone. Well, at least one of them is. Yeah, one of them is one of them is, and I think the other's gonna be from the power plant. There is a valid reason for that. Bro, are you kidding me? Right, I just gotta use the pulse and just hope for the best. Steven's level 26 and trying to learn high jump kick. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of high jump kick for high jump kick. Team Rocket first as soon as you can get it and stop missing with his water pulse. No, it's missing with water pulse because minimize was up. Shit. Right. Fuck. Really just need to heal. It's a bird! Lol. Yep. And that was a baby dinosaur. And then it's a rat. Also, should I summon DM in new version of Robin in our DMs? New version of Robin, you say? Go on, then. How cute is even? Because it's a cat. And now, it's a mouse. Just gonna let you all know, if the normal type I'm using in this playthrough is not gonna be Snorlax. I'm trying to think. One thing I definitely want to do. is that I want to try and get more coins. I want to try and actually get 4,000 coins. Purely because I want to get Ice Beam. I strongly prefer Voltor Flip, I'm not gonna lie to you. Bird up. Bird up indeed. Are you fucking kidding me? I was so close to hitting the jackpot. Triple side arc. Ah. Didn't mean to do that. Also, god damn it, nearly 777 again! Right, I'm actually going to do the Rocket Game Corner first. I'm going to do the Rocket Hideout, but actually do Erica. I don't normally do it in this order. I do battle Erica first. But experience is experience. And I might as well get everyone up to level 30. At least. Rocket hideout! We can run in here! Yay! Nice! Yeah. I'm gonna keep Shiba in the lead. Hit, that was good. And we beat the rocket grunt. Okay, so we can't go that way. Handled. Escape drive. Fuck. Good. Fuck. Fuck! Fuck! I hate Rock 2. I absolutely hate Rock 2. I'm gonna keep Chiba because I'm pretty sure the level deficit would just be enough to one shot. Blah. Blah. There is an 11 level difference between you. There's an 11 level difference between you and that Grimer. What the hell, Shiva? But no, we have to switch out. Ugh, poison is annoying in this game. Pokemon Center, 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 Pokemon Center.
Oh, so cute.
Thank you for spike posting. You only just made it. Yeah, pretty much. God, I hate that we can't run in buildings. Unless the game lets us. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here for a bit. X-Speed. Moonstone. TM12 Taunt. Super Potion. Hyper Potion, I'll take it. Honestly, I respect that. That's why you call him Robin Bird Up. Who doesn't love that? That's a good meme. I think that's... The first time I heard the Bird Up meme was from Gartner Ban Ban, actually. because of a Pila bird. Just like that whole boat up. But I know there were Monster Hunter fans that when they see Kuluyaku say they fucking bird up to him. I know that. But I'll keep Shiva in. Thank you for the care package and jump scaring me. God, I need less. Give one to Chiaki. Oh. Chiaki, you there? I just want you to know, Chiaki, that it's okay. It's okay. I know you didn't mean to jump scare me. I intended to take care of yourself down and be a bit of a jump scare as well. But either way, it's not going to stop me from doing this. Ikodone. Moi. Kyun. Daisuki. Mwah. And now we wait to hear the explosion of Chiaki. The timed explosion of Chiaki. Hi, Lycan. Chiaki? 2 if you're not okay. Okay. Thanks, Spectre, you made me break your girlfriend. What is with Grimer just not Oko being Oko? Die! Keep coughing. Use Water Pulse. Water Pulse. Ad break. Really am sorry about those, but I had to help the channel. Chiaki made it a massive reboot indeed. Okay, so I don't think we have to go this way. I think we genuinely just have to go down. Hi, Lycan. Welcome in. It'll take a bit to update. Oh no, I see it! You got the Peachy badge! TM21 Frustration. That's not really a good move. You know what? Got that candy? I'm not even going to use it on either Vaporeon or Hitmonlee. Because Ivysaur's a level away from evolving. So we might as well use it on Mimir, so we have so our starter is fully evolved. Its stats are so much better now. Fuck. Nope. Don't go that way. We go down here. Handles. Pichu is a small bean. Also, I just need to... There we go. Pichu is most certainly a small bean. Okay, with tier level 29, we can get both to level 30, no problem. Good, great.
You little shit.
What did I do this time?
Yes.
Good point. Hello, Zero.
I just woke up.
That's valid.
I was like, what the fuck's he doing streaming this early?
It's raining, we're not going to be doing anything today, so I might as well stream.
Ah yes, the UK and rain.
Name a more iconic duo in the UK. Oh wait.
Right? Oh wait. Terrible political decisions.
That could apply to the US as well, though.
Brother man, I don't even want to think about it right now.
Honestly, neither do I. There's so much. Oh, Spectre said fish and chips. Fish and chips is valid. Yeah, I want to keep Tip. Yeah, I want to leave a Shiva. Either way, how are the cats?
Good both of them are probably eating.
Good.
Okay, I just want to say, did you see the absolute insanity that CD Projekt Red is doing with Witcher 3?
No? How insane is it?
Okay, so, let's start with the fact that it is an 11-year-old game. Okay, cool. They are releasing a new expansion for it that's supposed to be like, I think like 20 hours of content-ish next year. And then they announced that they're going to be releasing a remaster of Witcher 3. And, you know, you think it's like $30 or $40, $50 or something like that. No. If you already owned the game, if you already own Witcher 3, it's a free upgrade. And it's coming out next month.
That's fucking brilliant!
If you already own Witcher 3, the remaster that comes out next month, you get it as a free upgrade.
What, on Steam?
Yes! Anywhere that you own it.
I have The Witcher 3 on Xbox One.
I'm pretty sure of that too.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, I love The Witcher 3.
I just love that CD Projekt Red is making all these other fucking companies look like fucking idiots.
I mean, same. It's always funny to watch.
Okay, okay, I'm looking at it from CD Projekt Red's official site, or one of them. So, they are pleased to announce Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Remaster is launching on September 29th, 2026. And at first look at the new expansion, Songs of the Past was also shared at Gamescom Opening Night Live. Songs of the Past is now available to wishlist. Remastered, a free upgrade for existing The Witcher 3 owners on qualifying platforms. Brings a slew of upgrades and enhancements to visuals, performance, gameplay, and more when it launches on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series XS. So not Xbox One.
Oh, Hoyoverse announced 2 new games?
Sorry, what?
Sorry, I just read chat. Apparently Hoyoverse has released 2 new games.
The Witcher 3 is coming to 2 brand new platforms. A native version of Remastered will be released on Nintendo Switch 2. And through a new partnership... Oh, this makes me a little upset. And through a new partnership between CD Projekt Red and Blizzard Entertainment, Battle.net, both on September 29th.
Blizzard.
Oh, well, you know what? That's a small price to pay.
We take
All
those.
owners of The Witcher 3 can now play to 2 acclaimed expansions, Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine, at no additional cost. So if you own The Witcher 3 base game on PC, PS5, or Xbox Series XS, on the 29th, Hearts of Stone is free, Blood and Wine is free, and the remaster is a free upgrade.
That's incredible.
That's wild! I would willingly pay like $30 for that.
I would honestly pay more, I ain't gonna lie.
But no, just free upgrade, because to hype people up for the new expansion, Songs of the Past, that comes out next year. Which Songs of the Past, I think, is supposed to bridge the gap between Witcher 3 and Witcher 4 that's coming out eventually. Because, you know, Witcher 4... I hear you! What do you want?
This one from the lake.
The old one, because the young one is not allowed down here.
Ah, okay.
Too many weird places for her to get to that she might get stuck in.
To Spectre, that would sound like a £60 worth of games.
Like, it's wild what, like... And mind you, this is, like, let's not forget what this is the same company and what they did with Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah, we recalled it, we funded it, re-optimized everything, and then we released it.
And they still put out free updates.
Yeah.
I think the only paid DLC they ever released for that game was the Phantom Liberty expansion, which is a very fair thing to ask money for.
Because it's
like, am I wrong?
It's a lot. Plus, it's like... It's weird to me that you have certain game companies like CD Projekt Red that are just doing that for The Witcher 3. Just all for free.
Wait a second.
And then it's like you have what Sony's doing.
Wait a second.
Sorry. Yeah.
Let me see if I'm not going crazy.
Let me just explain this to you, Ulysses, real quick. So The Witcher 3 is getting...
Sony. Rockstar. Who else?
Literally!
Every AAA developer, take notes.
Don't worry, because you know most of you have already got the damn game. Have it for free.
Exactly!
It's an 11, and not to mention, it's an 11, it's like,
Probably weren't alive when it came out.
not to mention, it is a...
An 11-year-old game, right?
Yeah, it's like something like an 11-year-old game, yeah.
Like, it's fucking crazy to me.
Again, name a AAA developer, fill in the blank. And like I said, the only thing,
Hold on, go on. Yeah?
you know, the only thing that I don't like about this, and this is because I am biased.
What's the only thing you don't like about this?
Is the fact that they partnered with Blizzard to put it on Battle.net.
Yeah.
But even then, it's like, oh, it's just putting it on a different platform for other people to access it.
Especially since not many people really they hate Blizzard. Fuck, I hate Blizzard.
Any reasonable gamer should hate Blizzard.
I still find it funny that Blizzard wasn't even like number one.
Okay, but Roblox.
Roblox. Matter of fact.
Also, can I just say,
Mm.
it's been a weird year because you haven't really heard anything that ActiBliz has done this time.
Yeah.
I mean, well, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Roblox is guaranteed #1 again this year.
Roblox is guaranteed #1 this year. Yeah, most definitely.
Unless, because it's like, again, like, despite everything that Sony's doing, despite everything that Rockstar is doing, none of them are endangering children!
Yeah, none of them are endangering children, they're just screwing
Or enabling terrible people.
Yeah.
Like, here's the thing, I'll tell you this right now. And, I'll tell you this right now. The fact that they banned Chris Hansen live at CrimeCon, that guaranteed their #1 spot. Right then and there.
Yeah. I feel like Nintendo's just gonna be there, like, a little bit lower on the list.
I think Nintendo's probably gonna be, like, #10 again. Because they're just kind of being, they haven't really done anything either.
Yeah.
That they don't normally do.
Yeah, and the only thing that's actively been screwing over Nintendo is... well... the AI bubble.
Lord Almighty, we all know that's gonna be there again.
Honestly, the AI bubble is already popped.
Nah, I don't think it has.
But definitely getting there.
It's definitely getting there, but like, there are still too many people who are using it, therefore I don't agree with the idea that the bubble has popped yet. Like, it's not quite to the, how do I put this? It hasn't, it's not quite to, like, the point where you're just an absolute joke for still believing in it, like with NFTs. Who remembers when that was a thing? Jesus Christ.
I still think one of the most disrespectful NFTs I've seen.
All of them.
Yeah, all of them, but I think the most disrespectful that I saw was one of Etika.
Oh. Oh, that's not okay.
Which I just want to point out here. If it
I'm gonna
wasn't
be honest,
Attica-
I did not know who he was until, like, after what happened.
Honestly, I did. I loved Etika. Like, he's the reason I got into Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Just straight up.
Chugga Conroy.
Yeah. Honestly, Chugga is incredible as well.
I don't want to go too much into this, but, do you know who? Fuck you! I'm still angry at you.
Is this involving the Chugga Conroy situation or the Attica situation?
The former.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I'm not going to say their name, because I'm going to respect people's privacy, unlike this person. But you know, I'm still very fucking angry at this person to this day. Where? Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go see what my cat wants.
Okay.
What do you... Where?
Okay. In case you don't know, I am trying to try and get, Ice Beam. Basically, for Ice Beam specifically, for Vaporeon. Because I think we've missed out on it being able to get Aurora Beam. Either way, we are free to beat the crap out of these guys. I think getting everybody's level 32 is valid. Storm took out. Oh shit! Storm took out Biribo's power.
Oh, it's that bad over there?
Yeah. I think for Biribo, the storm was right on top of him.
Oof.
So if stream dies for me, you all know why.
I secretly flew to the UK and unplugged this shit.
Blah. Sounds like some Monokuma type shit. Exactly!
I don't know what you're talking about. I've done nothing wrong.
I am both excited and scared for when I get the chance to play Danganronpa.
I mean, you already know the rough idea. You already know roughly how the plot goes, so it's not like anything's gonna really surprise you.
I mean, true.
You just have to re-prepare yourself for the emotional pain.
Yeah.
Hi, Chapter 5 of Danganronpa 2.
Yeah.
Hi, Chapter 4 of Danganronpa 2.
Thank you
Hi,
for spy
Chapter
posting,
2 of
Spectre.
Danganronpa 1.
Just Danganronpa 2 entirely, really. Aside from Chapter 3.
I would also say aside from Chapter 1, Chapter 1 didn't really have, like, a big emotional problem.
It does have that one character that does make me cringe, though.
That's my point.
Yeah, fuck Terry.
And I argue Chapter 3 was good up until the trial.
Hmm.
And the trial isn't as bad as people like to say it is. It's not good, don't get me wrong. It's definitely not good, but it's not bad. Well, it is kind of bad. I still argue it's like... It is the worst trial in the second game, for sure. Like, I don't... That's not up for debate. It is the worst trial in the second game, for sure.
But is it the worst in the series?
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
No, I can think, like, I will always argue that Danganronpa V Chapter 3 and Chapter 6 are far worse.
Yeah.
I will always argue that.
But I'm sorry, how the fuck can we have double murder? Where Blacken could just be there.
Like, you understand why that trial pisses me off. Like, you could have had an active murderer in the fucking group, and they couldn't do anything about it. It would have been great.
Yeah, like, legit. I feel like that's just the biggest flaw with Danganronpa V3. It's wasted potential.
Thank you! You understand my pain! And don't get... And also the fact that, they took a genuinely good twist in the first chapter, and then fucking ruined it, because of what gets revealed in Chapter 6. And I'm not talking about the big reveal of Chapter 6, I'm talking about just getting... In the process of... The process of revealing who the mastermind is. And in doing that... Yeah, so the process of revealing who the mastermind is, and then in the process of doing that, they reveal, like... the shit revolving around the first murder, and I'm like, wow! So you just ruined that entire twist for no reason.
Yeah, it does suck.
I'll tell you what, I'll tell you this right now, if there is no way in hell that Jen is going to guess the killer of Chapter 1. No way in hell.
No way in
she
hell.
will be she will be looking shit up if she guesses it.
She would be.
Because you can't fathom that idea.
What's gonna be the punishment if she does get it wrong, though?
We'll figure that out. No, I like, but that's honestly my biggest gripe with V3 is I think it's just missed potential. That's my biggest gripe with it, because it had its moments, it had its great moments, like the entirety of Chapter 4 up till the execution. That was like fucking peak Danganronpa right there.
Gonzo is just... Sorry, I can't help but love Gonzo.
That and the fact that you find out, and Jen, do not be watching this VOD, by the way. The fact that you find out that, like, when you find out what the circumstances of the murder are, and it's like, wow, that's really unique for Danganronpa. I'm impressed. And they didn't, like, fuck it up. Until they did the execution, and certain characters that shouldn't have been there were in there, and that made it infinitely worse. Like, you remove those specific characters, and you know who I'm talking about, and that is, like, a perfect trial. That's a perfect chapter right there. I'm dead serious.
Literally, I think for V3 specifically, Monami in 2
was tolerable.
Tolerable. It was nice. It made sense.
Could have been way worse. Why do those things exist?
I'm just saying right now, those things are fucking disgusting. Because why do we need a plot with 2 of them? With...
yeah, that was the part where I said they've gone too far. The thing, I will say what they do in Chapter 3 with them was interesting until it wasn't.
Yeah. Also, the fact that the game actually says Super Monokuma God, Super Monokuma.
I don't even remember where that happens, and I'm glad I don't remember where that happens. I don't want to think about that.
Good. I just know about that from a fucking throwaway meme video talking about that. Talking about the cringiest
I mean,
lines.
let's also not forget the, lying little abortion line.
Yeah.
That was wild.
Also, just the fact that he...
I will give them this. I will give them this. The fact that they turned the single most perverted character in the franchise and actually made them tolerable to deal with on screen is impressive.
I think that is very well done.
I will say this though, I will say this though, I don't think it would have worked if the character were male.
It wouldn't have.
If the character were male, and I hate that this is actually a thing. If the character were male, they would be the most hated character in the franchise, more so than Teru Teru.
More so than Kaiji Toa?
Dude, that would depend. That's a tough one. Because, okay, maybe not more so than Haiji Toa. I'll give you that. Anytime I say that, anytime I say in the series, I always forget to include Ultra Despair Girls because, fuck that game.
Yeah, fuck Ultra Despair Girls.
To be fair, gives us some good stuff too. It makes Toko tolerable. I'll give them that.
Yeah, it really... It kind of gave us more depth to Toko.
Which was desperately needed. Also gave us the update on Makoto's sister, which was really nice.
Yeah, that was always nice to see.
But problem is, you can't, even though its events happened before Danganronpa 2, you can't play it before Danganronpa 2 because it then spoils the fact that because of a certain character being in it, it spoils the biggest plot twist of Danganronpa 2.
Exactly.
So you can't play it before 2. You can't.
Plus, I know exactly which plot point you're on about.
Yes. God damn it. Goddamn fucking servant.
Yeah, the servant.
You know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Knowing is half the battle.
That being said, I do think that there I feel like Ultra Despair Girls is interesting, but there are so many topics that you could handle, that you need to handle with a set amount of delicacy. It tries.
Like, yeah, it definitely had potential. It's just, I wasn't a big fan of the gameplay loop because but like I could stomach the gameplay loop if the characters weren't so terrible.
Yeah.
Like if the characters weren't so terrible, and then there was like what they did with the villains, what they implied did with the villains, but then backed out at the last second because they're cowards. But at the same time, thank God they did that because that would have made that game impossible to stream on Twitch.
Literally.
Then again, it already is kind of impossible to stream on Twitch for that one mini-game.
Yeah, I don't even think you could even have to get away with the sound being on for that one.
And, like, that's the thing. A lot of people love to focus on that one Haijitoa line, if you know. But I argue that the worst part of the game, and the part that everybody really should be, bashing, is that minigame, is that entire fucking chapter with that girl. Because, like, that wasn't okay. What they did there. That wasn't okay. Like, especially given the girl's age. And if you know, you know, and if you don't know, don't look it up.
Just don't. You'll save yourself so much trauma.
Just do yourself a favor. Pretend Ultra Despair Girls doesn't exist. The only time in the story you would ever need to have any knowledge of Ultra Despair Girls is in the Danganronpa 3 anime for one single episode.
That's it.
And even then, as somebody who doesn't have knowledge of it, I still followed what was going on fairly.
I still think probably the best part of 2 was definitely the parts that were the most gut-wrenching.
Why do you think I said that Danganronpa 2's Chapter 5 is my favorite chapter in the whole series?
I'm willing to bet that Danganronpa 2 is a lot of people's absolute favorite.
It is. Because, for the most part, everything that Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc did really well, 2 did almost better.
Yeah. I also think that...
Because they basically had, they knew what was working, they knew what worked and what didn't, and so they could go, and so they could make it bigger. The only thing that I think that Trigger Happy Havoc had over Goodbye Despair was probably the executions.
Yeah.
Because from what I understand, the head writer Kodaka did not write the executions into himself, and it kind of shows.
Yeah. Like, especially since Chapter 3's execution is probably the worst in the series.
Easily. But that's a small nitpick in my opinion. Like, everything else is good. And then V3 is a very polarizing entry in the series. You either love it or you hate it.
Honestly, from what I've seen, I'm mixed about it.
I loved it until I got to Chapter 6.
Yeah. There are parts that I think are good, and there are parts that I think are great.
But when it gets bad, it gets bad.
Terrible. When it gets bad, it gets fucking terrible.
Like, just Chapter 3 and Chapter 6, that's all I need to say. And Chapter 3 had so many interesting plot points they could have done something with. Nope! They went for status quo.
It's
like as much as, like, I know as much as you don't like that character, that was the wrong victim for that chapter.
It really was.
Considering if you understand what was going on at the time, if you understand the plot point that was going on with it, that was the, like, killing off the ringleader of it made no sense. Like, have that keep going. That was a very interesting idea.
Yeah, it would have been nice for that character to be an antagonistic force in the sense of being a negative aspect of hope. Meanwhile, we still had the antagonistic force that was still being called a lying little abortion. I think that would have been so much better.
And again, I still stand on the principle of why the fuck did you, you could have, again, had an active murderer in the party. It would have been really interesting. And also, it's kind of hard for me to care about who the Blackened is in that chapter when one of the victims is somebody who, as soon as I saw them, for one, it was very obvious they were about to die, and number two, when they did die, I was jumping and cheering out of my seat. Like, I was extremely happy. Because why the fuck would you write a character like that?
Like, it's literally like... I'm pretty sure myself and Genevieve talked to you about, like, how bad the writing of High Guardian Spice is, right?
No, and I'm kind of glad I don't know what you're talking about, apparently.
Long story short, everything about that character that you just described is most of the writing of High Guardian Spice.
Okay, then.
Like, they had the chance to make it good, but they didn't.
Like, hear me out. Like, if you had killed, like, in the second death of that chapter, if you had put anybody else there, it would have worked.
Literally.
It would have been interesting. And again, it was blatantly obvious, although I didn't catch it at the time because I wasn't paying attention, but it was blatantly obvious who the killer of the second victim is. The problem is, you could have used that because of how Monokuma worded things in that chapter.
He didn't care about the second victim, he wanted the first.
And you had a legitimate chance and a legitimate opportunity to make them different Blackens. That would have been really cool for that character to still be in the group despite him being an outed murderer. That would have been so interesting to go forward with. Especially if that character made it to the end of the game.
Literally. I still say that the execution,
The execution was fucking wild, though.
Yeah.
Like, nah, bitch, you don't even get to exist in the afterlife, fuck you, and I agree.
Like, at least they said, okay, so we didn't really do the best with this chapter, let's just let it go out with a bang.
I mean, say what you will, like, I will still argue that Chapter 2 was probably No, Chapter 4 was the peak of opinion, although Chapter 5 had a very interesting plot to it. Like, the idea of what they were doing with that trial was Why did you quick attack a Ghastly?! What the fuck is wrong with you?!
What fight was that?! Fight was the
What the fuck is wrong with you?! You know Pokemon types! You know how Pokemon works! How the fuck did you fuck that up?! What the fuck is wrong with you?! Clip that! Somebody clip that! Atreus, we're making that. We need to make a clip out of that.
Yeah, that needs to be clipped. Oh my god.
We may have to go. You may have to go digging into the VOD to get those problems.
I'm gonna need to.
Cause I'm just kind of yapping. I look and I see you do that, and I'm just instantly dogpiling on you.
I was like, bitch, what the fuck? Oh god. I want to keep shooting. Just to...
Oh, I can't wait till Jen finds the clip.
Just... Right, okay, Shiva, just use Rock 2. For fuck's sake. Wait. For fuck's sake, I can't attack this Ghastly using Shiva. Bite his ass. Oh, bite its ass? Well, either way, it's dead.
But it's already dead. It's a ghost type.
True. By the way, did you ever notice that, Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina, through their types, represent the, three states of matter?
Yeah, I can see it now that you've said it. Also, do you not have a better, move than Rock Tomb?
I need to figure out where you get Rock Slide.
I believe it's right outside Rock Tunnel. On the side of Lavender Town that you're on.
I'm gonna need to go back and check. Because Rock Slide would be better.
but I don't know if... I don't know if Hitmonlee can learn Rock Slide in this game.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Tyr in the lead. I know that there was a channeler in this, in the Pokemon Tower that has one of the most wildest lines ever said in a Pokemon game, though.
In Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, a move tutor who looks like a youngster situated in the northwest area of bottom one floor will teach the move Rock Slide to a Pokemon. Now let me double check something.
To be fair, if Hitmonlee can't learn Rock Slide, then I can easily teach it to Nidoking.
Yeah, Nidoking will learn it. No, Hitmonlee's good. Hitmonlee can learn it.
Cool.
According to Bulbapedia.
I will say, before Gen 3, Hitmonlee is the better choice to use.
Correction, before Gen 4.
Before Gen 4, I mean. Yeah, purely because the physical special split. Like, yeah, Hitmonchan can learn all the elements.
Even then, I argue that Hitmonlee has the better stats.
Yeah, I've always preferred using Hitmonlee in Kanto. I mean, like, in terms of fighting types, though, it's like, it will change between regions. Like, Kanto, yeah, I'll use Hitmonlee. In my opinion, best fighting type in the game. But Johto, I'm more than likely going to use Heracross.
Heracross is goated.
Heracross is amazing. Owen?
Heracross again, motherfucker!
Nice mask. Hello there, Twitch recommended me to your stream, so I'm stopping by. Nice mask, by the way. Why, thank you. Welcome in.
Don't mind the idiot over here in the corner, that is me. I'm just here to cause him problems.
Yeah.
You missed me yelling at him earlier for him doing a dumb.
I did a major stupid. But yeah, there is straight up a channeler in this game that says,
I know what channeler you're talking about.
Yeah, the one that says "Give me blood." Also, damn, Haunter's Fire Red Leaf Green Sprite looks amazing.
There's still nothing more wild than the red and blue sprite of coughing.
True. Oh, yeah.
There it is.
Yep, that was it. Give me blood. Okay then, joke's on you. My Chaos Marine faction is called Berserkers. Blood for the Blood God, motherfucker. Nice.
I just got reminded of, like, this one, isekai I've watched that I'm really waiting for a season 2 on. It's one of those, like, stupidly long titles, but it's kind of worth it. My status as an assassin obviously exceeds the heroes, because, here's the thing, despite that, not an overpowered protagonist. An isekai plot taken seriously. And also, I like the fact that it's not just as simple as, oh, yeah, no, we're summoning you because we're the good guys and we want you to defeat the evil demon king, blah, blah. No. They establish it very early on that the people who summoned them are actually the fucking problem.
Yeah. I can
Look,
respect
I
that.
genuinely, hot take, when I like the isekai genre, yes, it does, yeah, I like the isekai genre when it does it right, when it's not super tropey. When it follows the standard isekai tropes, it's kind of fucking bullshit. Except for Eminence in Shadow, and the reason that one's the exception is because it's clearly making fun of all the tropes.
Honestly, I think one of the best isekai anime ever made. The first Digimon anime.
You're right, and I hate you for it. Even though I've never personally watched Digimon, but yeah, you're right, it is an isekai.
It is the best isekai.
I don't agree with it being the best isekai, but I agree with I have to agree with it being isekai. You want to know what I think is an extremely overrated isekai, and I wish people would stop glazing it? Fucking Mushoku Tensei. I hate that show. It's fucking bad. Stop doing this thing where you're letting a fucking, like, 30-something-year-old pervert get reborn as, like, this child, and they still have their perverted mindset. It's not cool. It's fucking disgusting. Please fucking stop. Also, can we not have pointless scenes where we hear parents doing parent things, shall we say? And then on top of that, you have the 2-year-old with the 30-plus-year-old pervert's mindset poking his head out and seeing his tutor doing things that probably she shouldn't be doing either!
Full on Marchin Awakened romance?
Okay, I know what you're talking about. I think it's here. I wish they could have finished the dub, but I thought the idea of it was the idea was solid. I really liked what they went with it. I thought it was a good series. The problem I had with it, and I will stand by this, is that it was is that they made it incredibly clear, and it was incredibly obvious that the protagonist team would have to win every battle based on how they set everything up. But it's a tournament that rivals the Dark Tournament in Yu Yu Hakusho, I will argue that.
I've heard good things about that tournament. Like, it's a tournament arc that puts other tournament arcs to shame.
The Dark Tournament? It really does.
Well, isn't it convenient that I led with Mimir?
You know what's really funny about this? Is that in Red, Blue, and Yellow, you can skip this with a polka doll.
Yeah.
So the entire Rocket Game Corner is completely optional because of that.
Honestly, I think Let's Go handled the Marowak plotline the best. Purely because of the cutscene that follows it. But you don't battle it, but you still see the spirit rest in peace, and we see that the Cubone just goes to his mother and just like, it's like, it's fucking painful, man.
But you know, overall, my summary of my thoughts on Marchen Awakens Romance, good anime, but a bit good anime, but it's a bit dated. And it's just like, yeah, that's basically it. It's a good anime, but it's a bit outdated. But I don't have a problem. Just be glad you don't have, and I'm not gonna go into the rant today. I will not go into the rant this time, but just be glad you haven't heard my ranting on Attack on Titan. Atreus has. He knows how much I hate Attack on Titan.
And I agree with him. I agree with him. I hate Attack on Titan. So overhyped. But yeah, I think an isekai anime that kind of lost its light, and I'm sad about it, is Rising of the Shield Hero.
Oh god. So I have thoughts on that one. I will not knock them for what they did with the protagonist's voice in the dub, because rest in peace Billy Kometz. I won't fault them on that. That was beyond their control. But it's like, it makes me not want to watch past season 1, because I don't know how you replace Billy Kometz. You know what I mean?
It's difficult to replace Billy Kometz.
Yeah.
It's difficult.
It's also one of which, and then I have to get into why I don't like why it's Rising of the Shield Hero does get fairly tropey. They do reverse some of the tropes, which is nice. I'm fine with that, but I can't get over like what they do to the MC. Like, I can't get over how that gets handled early on. That was not okay, and I hate any series that does that. It goes, in my opinion, it goes too far.
As I said,
and then it just kind of devolves into like a bunch of nonsensical plot lines that just don't leave me hooked for the rest of the series, and I eventually just got bored with it about halfway through one, and I don't really care to watch this anymore.
That's valid. I think that's probably why it's lost its hype.
Yeah. I think they tried to hold on to it for too long. A very underrated isekai, in my opinion, is Failure Frame. I think it's a very underrated isekai. Because I like... It fits so many of my niches. It's a smart, cunning protagonist who is willing to do whatever it takes to win, regardless of what he has to do. Like, if he has to lie, he has to, you know, mercilessly slaughter who he needs to, you know, I'm down for it. I think the revenge plot is very well done. And they managed to make, and this is something I really like, they gave him a really powerful ability, but it's not all powerful to the point that he's overpowered. He has to find ways to compensate his weaknesses. And I think that's incredibly fair.
Yeah, I mean...
And I've read, like, I've gone out of my way and read the light novels for that, and I'm like, I wish they would put more seasons out there, because there's so much good shit that they're missing out on by only putting season 1 out there.
I think the issue is, when it comes down to writing overpowered characters, it's...
Yeah, yes, Char, yes, that's the one I'm talking about.
It is so hard to write characters that can be considered the strongest. But I think the only ones that really have nailed it is JJK, with Gojo being the strongest. Because, like, he's somebody who's the strongest, who's tired of being the strongest.
I don't want, like, that's the thing though, is I don't want my characters, I don't want and I know he's not, but I just want to make, I don't want to deal with somebody who is, especially on the protagonist side, I don't want it to be like, oh, this is the strongest character, or the protagonist is the strongest character. No. I want protagonists that have a powerful ability and are smart, but have very clear weaknesses that they need to compensate for. It's one of the reasons why Code Geass is my favorite anime of all time.
Yeah.
Because they handled it perfectly with Lelouch.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, with my writing, it's like, yeah. Have I written Genevieve to be the strongest god in Taika? Yes. Does she have clear weaknesses, and can someone with objectively weaker powers than her beat her? Yes. Because, to me, there's a power system, but then there's the skills that each individual character has within that power system, right?
Sure, and
It's like, on paper, a character could have the stronger ability, but depending on how skilled his opponent is, that stronger ability may not mean anything.
right, and then if you want to talk what I think is one of the absolute best character casts in any anime that I've ever seen, Classroom of the Elite. Find me a better overall character cast. You can't.
Honestly, I've heard so much good about Classroom with the Elite.
You need to watch it. It's so good. I will say this. The first season is the weakest season, but it's still good. And the reason why it's the weakest season, and I'm not gonna get in, and I'm gonna be very careful how I word this because it is a big spoiler. The reason it's the best, it's the weakest season is because we don't have any understanding of what's motivating our protagonist, or is probably the best way I can put it. But they reveal something at the very end of season 1 that puts a whole new perspective on everything that the protagonist does, and makes season 2 an absolute riot to watch. Also, season 2 delivers one of the most satisfying beatdowns I've ever seen in any anime.
I think I've seen that beatdown in, frickin' CJ Champ's most disrespectful moments in anime video.
There's this one YouTube channel I've seen, where they break down they break down fight scenes and provide
fights.
Context. Yeah, scenic fights. Scenic fights did that, and that one black guy on there who knows Wing Chun, he literally said that the main character has the jazziest Wing Chun he's ever seen.
You love to see it. To be fair, martial arts has always interested me on trying to write martial arts. Because
also knowing that the MC has knowing that the MC knows and utilizes Wing Chun makes him that much more scary.
Because Wing Chun can be brutal in the right hands.
Yeah, no, he takes down 2 street fighters, a boxer, and a capoeira user in one fight.
Literally. That's just how it be. Especially since capoeira is such a... It's a versatile martial art, but it can be predicted.
He literally one-taps the capoeira user. It's so goddamn funny. Just finds that one opening and bop! Right to the neck.
Exactly.
Also, I really, really love the dub cast there, because the big villain of the first 2 seasons is voiced by Eric Vale.
Oh. I feel like I should know that name.
His most famous role is Sanji in One Piece.
That's why I know his name.
No, try playing Tekken against Eddie Gordo. Valid.
My humble apologies, good sir.
No, Atreus, make that a mission this weekend, is to at least watch the first 2 seasons of Classroom of the Elite.
Also, I feel like I need to.
Like, at least the first 2 seasons, because again, Season 1 is good. Season 2 is goated.
But either way, I'm in for a good time.
Oh yeah, 100%. Because the one thing that they do really well in Season 1 is I love the relationship between the protagonist and, I'll just say between the protagonist and the first person that he talks to.
That's
Because they're the, how do I put this? They're very clearly best friends, won't admit they're best friends, and constantly bicker with each other like a goddamn married couple.
That's about right.
But not in a stupid way.
That's
You will
what
understand it when you see it. You will understand it when you see it. Is probably the best way I can put it.
So I'm really going at this in a weird order.
Yes, you are. Oh wait, you were supposed to go back to Rock Tunnel, remember?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to get Surf first.
Surf's gonna take you a while.
I know my way through Safari Zone.
Why don't you just go through... You're nowhere near Safari Zone, is the problem.
Yeah, I need to be at the Snorlax.
Okay, fair enough. Catch the Snorlax and then... Because you need a better rock move on, him only.
Yeah. Also, I'm debating whether to actually get the Snorlax or...
Catch the Snorlax! It's right around your party's level. And when wouldn't you want a good normal type?
True. But I'm going to be careful here. I'm going to use Brick Break because it's weaker than my jump kick.
No. Oh, that's a mistake.
Oh! Wait.
Oh!
Wait.
Oh, okay. Here's the problem. That might have been like a low damage roll, is the problem.
Yeah, and... Oh! Oh! Wow!
Yes, it does that! Yes, it does that!
I'm just gonna use Rock Tomb to be safe. But yeah, to be fair, it's either I use Snorlax...
Thank you, Pokemon AI!
It's either I use Snorlax or I use Tauros.
You already have a pretty hyper-offensive Mon in, Hitmonlee there.
Yeah, I feel like a tank is probably better. I'm gonna test my luck. Never mind.
Oh, that was a mistake.
Yeah.
Well, luckily, you will have a second attempt at this.
Yeah,
worst case scenario.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think you gotta risk it though.
I'm gonna switch to Dagda though, so it's no same type attack bonus.
That's fair.
Because Hitmonlee comes with Brick Break when you get it, that was the all clear for me to give Brick Break to Dagda.
My only concern is how powerful is this Brick Break gonna be? Okay, that's fine. Oh, and you gotta switch. Or do you take a risk? Hold on, let me see its moves again.
I know its special defense is high.
Yeah, I don't think yeah.
Yeah. Right. Well, that's fine. I can use the key item here.
Or we can throw a ball.
I'm starting to shut off. But okay, with it being asleep.
Oh, it rested, didn't it?
Yep,
Yeah,
it's rest.
Brick, break it. Don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit.
But I'm gonna try it from this range just to see how I do.
Yeah, that's not a bad range with it being asleep.
Oh. There's always the possibility it will use Snore though, that's the thing.
Even then,
Well, try to. I'm gonna use Dig. Okay. Push comes to shove, I can switch to Venusaur and then use Sleep Power. Ugh! Dang. Got ya! Yep. This Snorlax's name shall be... Dionysus.
that does not feel right.
What?
Why are we naming it after that god in particular?
Actually, yeah, good point. We should name it after the God of Sleep. Hypnos.
Better.
Right, let's see its stats.
It's a Snorlax.
Bash nature. Poison immunity, that's good.
I think I'd rather have thick fat personally, but that's just.
I'm gonna double check what Bash nature does.
I will say, you got lucky. It had headbutt the entire time.
Yeah, it could have hit me with a headbutt at any time, but it chose not to. Well, either way, Hypnos is a team member now. I was originally going to use Tauros.
I kind of talked you out of it.
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna talk to this guy.
Okay, Rash is not a great nature for a Snorlax. It's actually a really bad nature for a Snorlax.
It's actually terrible. That lowers its special defense, and Snorlax is a special defensive monster.
But, at the same time, who cares? You're only up against the AI. They're not going to be that.
They're not gonna react to that properly.
It only matters for, like, maybe some post-game stuff, and if you plan to take that competitively, which you are.
I don't play competitive Pokemon, so that's not good on me.
No, you don't. Then again, neither do I. Neither do I. I just kind of know what I'm doing. Not really. I just pay attention.
Yeah. Like when I use Quick Attack on Ghastly. That did so little at her. Ow! Ow!
That you know why I did that.
Yep.
Also, heal this fucking Snorlax, please.
I'm gonna get to Pokemon Center first.
Now!
I will. Give me a second. I know my way through this maze.
Before or after you get wrecked by battles?
Bag. Just to be safe.
Oh, now.
Okay, we're good. Let's save these levels. Yo, why the Tony. The guy. There we go. I am preserving all of this. For when I need to actually grind a bit. Because I know we're gonna need to grind it. That's a Ditto. Why did you find Ditto in it?
I mean, if you... I mean, Ditto could be good for purposes.
Yeah, for breeding purposes.
Why are you here?
But why is Pidgey just everywhere?
You know, you probably shouldn't be leading with Snorlax if you're just trying to, like, run through encounters.
True. Hitmonlee is my fastest mon at the minute.
Beady boy.
Yeah.
Question is, who do you pick as a 6th team member?
I don't have my flying type yet.
Fair enough.
So I'm probably gonna go...
Hear me out. Hear me out. I know it's a bit cheap to go with this, but Zapdos? You do need I think you need another special attacker.
True. I feel like for the interim though, for a flyer, I could probably go without a flyer because I was thinking about the power plant and I was thinking about Electabuzz.
I'll say, I think electric type is... Well, I don't know if you necessarily... I don't know.
I ain't gonna battle with him. Yeah, I'm gonna go into the Safari Zone. Because we need to get the golden teeth. Exactly. And we also need to go and get Surf. Because we need both strength and we need both,
Also, strength on your Snorlax is gonna be nutty.
Yeah, strength on Snorlax is probably gonna be useful.
That being said, if we run into something here in the Safari Zone that you really want, I would understand.
Dragonair?
Maybe. Not that.
Nowhere to go. I understand the assignment. Full restore.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Honestly, Doduo was a potential candidate. For me
If you didn't have Venusaur, that would be a good one.
Yeah, Executor would be great. Because I don't have a Psychic type. And the only Psychic type I I've really only used Encanto in terms of psychic types is Mr. Mime.
I mean, that Mr. Mime is good.
Yeah, intimidation no matter what.
I swear you're gonna be like 2 steps short.
God, I hope not. Get this trash out of my face.
And yet, if you want Spore, it's the only way to get it.
Yeah, because Breloom isn't in this game. Secret house? Yeah, there was a secret house in this area. Yeah, we need to get...
If only Skarmory was in this game.
Gods, if only.
Why do you not have Levitate?
That one's always confused me with Venomoth. Damn,
Okay, good, you got it. You gotta get in that.
We got it.
I don't know how.
I'm gonna walk out and then suddenly I've ended.
Probably.
Actually, matter of fact, I'm gonna test my luck.
Oh, you had more than I thought.
Thank you for spike posting, Zero.
There was not enough spike posting. I had to change
There was
this.
not enough spike posting. Seeking. I'm just trying to see what I can get with the Super Rod. Because I know there's a certain Pokemon you can get. Seeking again. Like, if I get it, I'll be happy. But if I can't, I'll be fine. Thank you for the care package, Shiaki. Oh, God. Okay. We're gonna be here in a minute. I want to see if I'm lucky. I want to see if I can get that Dragonair. Oh well, Jatini. High level Magikarp outside of it's outside Safari Zone. Honestly, that's valid. Damn, that's 4 Seekings in a row. Do I hit 5? Oh my god! Nah, screw it. I'm just gonna see if I can get it. I'm just gonna see if I can get to it. I'm gonna try a different spot. Honestly, at least it's not like Feebas. Oh! can cry. That is so painful. That is pure pain, Pecco.
What did I just miss?
I just battled Dratini. I threw bait.
Oh, that.
It
Okay, no.
bled
That I
instantly.
laughed. No, the Dratini I laughed at you about.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go and give him the gold teeth. Can somebody clip that? That should be clipped. Okay, we have stuff and strength. I'm gonna teach stuff to Big Boy on now. I'm gonna keep Water Pulse. And then when I get it, I'll replace Ice Beam with it. But Bite, I'm gonna keep around. As for you, Climb Strength. Over Headbutt. Right. I'll be right back, I need to pee. Oh god, it's been clipped. Clipped and shipped. God, that is gotta be... That is fucked up.
What?
What? The fucking... The fucking Dratini happening.
Get fucked.
Oh, I can't use strength yet. Oh yeah, it needs to be Erica. I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna just get Pidgey, teach it fly, and just fly back to Celadon and just fight Erica. We can finally do that now. You dealt with Team Rocket and forgot about Erica. I didn't forget Erica. I just elected to do something else before her, and it slipped my mind.
I'm just busy, Atreus, all I'm gonna say is this, I sent you a very interesting video.
Okay, I'll bite. Ah! I see. Let us fly, Pidgey. The Celadon City. There we go. Also, do want to double check. Because I'm still trying to build up coins to... Right, that'll get me to 2,500. Meaning I need 1,500 more to get Ice Beam. I'm going the wrong way. Oh wait, I need to get Paris out of the PC. You removed the laugh from the clip. Oh, that's fine. I can go back to the clip and then edit in post. If need be. Cool. What the fuck?
Jackpot.
Holy shit! Safi, thank you for breaking this, man.
Oh my god! Oh my god! No! No! Holy fuck! No. The top one!
79 viewers.
Hello? Okay, hello, my apologies for the freak out. My name is Atreus Helpus Deluxe, I'm a demigod VTuber, thank you so much for the raid, Safi! Holy shit! I am freaking the fuck out right now! Welcome in, everybody! Oh my goodness! Oh! I'm fucking speechless!
Valid. To the person who just walked in, hi Abyssal. Yeah, no, he just got raided by somebody with 79 viewers. So forgive Atreus for being a bit,
I am...
overwhelmed.
Don't blame you.
Hi, Abyssal. Oh my god. Yeah, we're playing Pokemon Fire Red.
Don't worry, I totally won't let the raiders know about how you used Quick Attack on a Ghastly!
Yeah, I used Quick Attack on a Ghastly. I am so sorry for the ads.
You remember?
I'm shaking.
Breathe, my guy, breathe!
Breathe, motherfucker, breathe. I just woke up, so I'm sorry I sound monotoned.
You're fine, buddy. Don't
Oh,
forget to
God,
continue.
yeah.
Yeah.
All I'm going to say is this. To the raiders, follow this man. Or if you do, you too can spike post.
Thank you for spike posting and showing it off. That is actually my pet hedgehog if you were curious.
You get more femboy content.
Shut the fuck up!
I'm not a fanboy!
The game says otherwise.
No. The spike posting is the most important.
That's true.
Thank you for the care package, Chiaki.
And there it is! She set you up just for that!
I'm electing to ignore it.
No, you're not! No, you don't! No, you don't! No, you don't!
Yes, we are.
That's a redeem! That's a redeem! You have to go through the redeem!
Yeah, the redeem got said. Okay, ad is done. Safi, thank you so much for the raid. I am shaking.
Y'all need to, by the way, y'all should follow him because then what you can do is you can do this thing called spike posting where you can actually you just put up a post of Spike the Hedgehog, which is a Trace's legitimate hedgehog.
I will do it
and
right now.
she is adorable.
I will do it right now just to show it off. Oh well, attempt to. Because, you know what? Y'all deserve to see the spike. Where the hell is it? I might even... Right, give me a second. I'm doing this on a second laptop. Need to actually stretch out a lot. Okay. But either way, Safi, how was stream for you?
What was Safi streaming?
What? Yeah, what were you streaming? Oh, I can't do it. It was very good? It was your 0.5 design debut, so it was a lot showing my new model than playing Rage games.
Oh no.
Congratulations on your debut. I have just dropped you a
Rage
follow.
games. Oh dear God.
And matter of fact,
Raiders, follow this man. You need to have access to spike posting. The amount of alt F4s I've witnessed today.
oh god, you're gonna love tomorrow. Because
You're an idiot for trying this again, by the way.
Yeah, Design GT, thank you so much for the follow. The amount of... Yeah, if you want to hear Alt F4s when it comes down to Rage, tomorrow I am playing Devil May Cry 2 and I have to beat it. And keep in mind, Devil May Cry 2 is a dog shit game.
This is not his first attempt at playing through Devil May Cry 2.
This is my second.
Look, if you want to hear crash outs and you want to hear emotional problems, you should have been here when I forced him and another streamer to sit through Danganronpa 2. Oh, I was having so much fun.
Danganronpa 2 was wild.
Both of the games are wild. But I got to have fun because I got to watch you two sit, and I am an asshole.
He believed in his ultimate luck. See what I mean?
Can't quite nail it the way he does, though, and it pisses me off.
Vice Parker Brook is so fucking talented. I'm literally battling with the two moves right now. It's more like Sneak the experience.
Which, if any of y'all from Sappy's chat have not played the Danganronpa games, you should! At least the first two!
Yeah, especially the first two. honestly, I think the what is it? I think that really broke me about Danganronpa 2, especially, was definitely the reasoning for Chapter 4's trial. Chapter 4.
I would argue the reasoning for Chapter 5.
Honestly, both. Really.
But they're for entirely different reasons.
You haven't seen OG Pokemon in a while. Honestly, Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green were my first ever Pokemon games that I played when I was like 4 years old.
Aw, what a baby!
Yeah, I was a little baby.
I remember when Red and Blue first came out when I was a child.
But yeah, I will say, I apologize for the freak out. I have never had a raid that big come to me before. That's why I freaked out like that, because oh my god. I'm gonna keep Nidoking in. But yeah, as much as I do like the Let's Go games, I still think that the best way to play Kanto is Fire Red Leaf Green. Purely because, like, you don't have the fairy type or the physical special split, but you don't have to worry about Let's Go style catching mechanics. Since when did gym trainers have super potions? That doesn't make any sense. Dang it. I was just super great. I'm gonna switch to Shiba. Nice. God damn it. Also, I think because of what happened yesterday and today, it's like, oh my god. Alright, let me use strength again. Right, I'm gonna go heal before I take on anyone else. I just messaged Jen about it, and she just said, "Don't forget me when you're famous." And she's like, "You're bigger than me." But right. I don't know how long I'm gonna keep going, but I'm definitely gonna... I want to try and at least beat the rest of the gyms today. Like, at least. I feel like that's definitely a thing I need to do. What the? Oh shit, hi Jen. I know you can't speak because you're at work, but hello. You need to actually check what you're saying inside chat. What's she saying?
She said, and I quote, "Bitch, you really want to talk about me being bigger? Lol."
Hey. Either way, Jen, how's work going for you? Is it going okay?
And he's deflecting the topic immediately. What a surprise.
Yeah. I don't want to give my estimate on stream.
Oh, but you should, because see, I enjoy the chaos of watching YouTube bicker like an old married couple.
Hey, the person that just showed up, by the way, her name is Genevieve Yoso. You should give her a follow. She's fun. She's amazing. She's also very adorable.
And she's not in the chat to refute any of this.
And she can't refute a damn thing I'm saying.
I think, hey, Trace, I think what you need to do is I think you need to link her Twitch channel in your chat real quick. I think that's what you need to do.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to know why Jen is super adorable, she does a lot of adorable things and plays a lot of fun games. Recently, she's been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals.
Atreus? 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 You need to read what she just said.
Let it be known that Genevieve Yoso has confirmed that she is not the bottom.
Yeah.
And with that, I take my leave because I need to go eat something, and I am not about to get involved. I'm not about to be in the middle of this firing zone.
Gotcha.
You're done fucked up, buddy.
Those two are.
Hey. You doing okay, Abyssal?
Yeah. Still waking up. So I'm sorry if I'm
Rough midday.
Yeah.
I can keep trying though. I can keep
I get that. I realize I didn't want to tell them.
Oh, by the way, if you don't know who Abyssal is an absolutely goated individual. And I say, if you enjoy my content, you're probably going to enjoy Jen and Abyssal's content.
I can't really make contact right now. and Jen is quickly waddling away, so to speak. Now, you see, Jen is going to return on that PC. You know, fuck things right about
Jen got
now.
home early? No, Jen would still be at work.
She said in chat
Okay,
that,
let's
okay,
get one
that
thing
does.
straight here, buddy. Go on. Let's get things straight.
I'm not straight.
Neither am I.
So that got me pretty difficult. I'm tempted to go catch a shark.
Jen
Yeah.
is adorable.
Let's-
That's enough.
one minute.
Yo, this vile plume is annoying. I need to heal. There we go. I'm expecting a long-ass message from Genevieve. Like, legit, I think she's going to be sending a long-ass message right about now. Right, Giga Drain. I am want to teach this to Venusaur. And I'm getting rid of Sleep Powder for it. It's not the best move. Also, I think it's better in Gen 4, but it'll be good to use when I can't use Leech Seed, when I can't use Waste Wing. Poison Powder and Leech Seed are always going to be there, and always going to be useful. I think we can just grind up a bit more, and then we can just head straight to Koga. The boy noises. I'm not cute, I'm not adorable. Don't go advertising me to the people who raised you. Advertising me to the people who raised you for your content, so help me God, if you call me cute or go again, you do not want to know what I plan to do. Who raided you? Okay, raided, okay. Jen is cute and adorable? Pass it on. I think she's going to kill me. Oh, wait, this ain't it. This ain't it. It's this one. Nope, it's not this one either. Oh, no, I can't! I don't have room on my PS5, Jen! I can't have my Which one is it? Right, I need God help me. God help me, chat. Yo, how about instead, when you get home, you can just beat my ass over and over in Fall Guys? How about that? Coin case. Right, I need 1,000 more coins until I can get Ice Beam. I kind of already got Hypnos. So I'm just gonna knock this Snorlax out. Homie, what the fuck? Right, screw it. I'm using I'm just side jump kick. Bollocks. Okay. I'm just gonna switch to Dagda and I'm just gonna beat the crap out of it. Either way. Nailed it. Snorlax is down. Right, time to go heal.
Hello there.
Hi, Tia! Glad to see you awake. Thank you for the pasta check. I'm just gonna DM you this here, just to let you know.
Oh, it's so cute.
And Chiaki, thank you for spike posting. And Tia, thank you for the dunk game, Aline, and thank you for the bone cracker. I'm not actually awake, this is a figure of your imagination. Honestly, Tia, if you're awake, be awake. It's okay. You're fine, love. But check DMs. Because I'm still in shock. Honestly, I will say, Tia, I'm doing alright. I'm honestly glad that you're... I want to know if you're okay. Like, are you gonna be alright? Body slam. I'm not really gonna be relying on rest and snore, so I'm gonna get rid of snore. I'm alive, just not feeling tired, unfortunately. That's fine. Like, there's two things I'm trying to do. One, I'm trying to get my team up to level 35 at the minute. And two is that I'm trying to... I am playing Snorlax consist of multiplayer Hypnos? Multiple Hypnos? No, it's named after Hypnos, the god of sleep in Greek mythology. That's kind of the naming convention I've gone for this playthrough team. So, Mimir and Tyr are Norse, Hypnos is Greek, Dagdo is Celtic, and Shiva is Hindu. They're all named after different mythologies. Because if you don't know, me being a demigod VTuber, I am basically, I'm the son-in-law, I am the son of Hestia. That's kind of the big thing. So I figured I might as well just stick to a mythology theming name for this one. So next thunder Pokemon would be Zeus or Thor. Either that or Indra. Snorlax being made of multiple Hypnos would explain the sleeping. Atreus is a mythology lore-writing Pokemon master. I am... Oh god. I am not that good at mythology. I just researched the fuck out of it. Ad break. I'll take a pizza. Well, either way, thank you very much, brother. No ice cream yet. F your ad break, you don't want it. You already subbed to me, Tia. I know, but you wanted to be fun. That's fine. Wait, why am I using water pulse? I have surf.
Get us a cup of tea, would you, Errol?
Thank you for the hydrate. It ain't much, but I have juice. Juice is better than no juice. Indeed. Especially when you're having a pizza. That's the stuff. Hypnos. Excuse me? I'm gonna switch to tier just to take the swing down. The Mystic Bean Juice. Less than beans as they are just, fruit. It is purely fruit. I want to switch back to Hypnos. That just needs handles. I need to get more, Well, first of all, I need to give... Right, Hypnos, here, have the Quick Claw. And I want to boost the, I want to boost up Bite, so Tier can have that. Board Leonidas, thank you for the follow! What can we find here?
Hello there.
Hello there. Okay, usual stuff. Okay, we're good. You know, I know there's a specific challenge that I want to do. And I have to double check if anybody would want to do it. But it's trying to beat Pokemon Fire Red with only using normal type moves. And it's possible. It's entirely possible to do that. For a multitude of reasons. But the biggest one being is that Growlithe learns Extreme Speed and also a move called Odor Sleuth, which allows Ghost types to be hit with normal and fighting type moves. And Growlithe is the only Pokemon in the Dex that knows it. I think we'll be fine to take on Koga, but I wanna... What's the money looking like? Right, I need to... Right, I need to actually go and actually just beat all these trainers. I am struggling to speak today. We'll let Hypnos beat the crap out of these bird keepers though. Fury attack. Okay, so Phil was just gonna use Wave. Body Slam. $34. Right, I'm gonna just keep Snorlax beating the crap out of these guys. Then we'll take on a few others using Venusaur. Specifically on the other side. Keep going. Jesus, how many Pokemon does this guy have? This is the last one? Cool. I swear to God. Right, I'm gonna go to the other side. I'm gonna go to the other side of Fuchsia, and I'm gonna basically fight. Brother, joke just came across my feed saying I've never been cut in half by a magician, but I have hope. But I've wore jeans to Thanksgiving. Same thing, and I'm just trying not to hard laugh my ass off right now. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm probably a bit too innocent, but I don't get it. That was a crit. So at Thanksgiving, a lot of people eat a lot, and if you wear jeans, it feels like you're being cut in half. Ah! You see, that's kind of the same, but since we don't have Thanksgiving in the UK, that's more or less Christmas. God, that was a crit. You could have reworded it to Christmas, but you're too tired. That's valid. If you need to go sleep, go eat. You know what? Because I know that we can actually do it. It's the same thing with at Christmas for us too. It's just freaking weird because a lot of people because like people overeat and go back on their diet for 3 weeks and do it again and act like it's not a problem. That does sound weird. I'll admit that. You're a bird keeper. Oh no. You're a member of Team Sky. Right, I'm probably gonna stick with Aurora Beam if I want to go with my actual plan of what I have. And that plan is get Zapdos. Far-fetched. Doduo. Okay, I'm gonna try and sleep. Now we will see if I can do it. I believe in you, Tia. Just let Matty know that I will be spending time with him next Friday. Jesus Christ. It's so unwieldy. I've taken 3 sleep medicine 8 hours ago. Oh, they never kicked in, so we'll see if I wake up before you go to bed or not. Okay. No, we don't need any moves. Good to know that the move delete is here. Right. Let us see if I can actually go and buy something. I need to get this Pidgey out. And then we need to fly. I'm gonna fly back to Celadon because that place has the Pokeballs that we need. I just need to remember which floor it is. Trainer's Market, TV Game Shop, White Sands Gifts, Drugstore. Okay. So we want to go Trainer's Market, I think. That's good, now we can get more Brick Break. Yo, can we only get Great Balls? Akihiko 3000, thank you so much for the follow! Ooh. I want to sell some stuff first. I know I can sell that. I know I can sell this. You're much welcome, Atreus. Hello, hello! Hope you're doing well. These 2 nuggets. And yeah, I think that's everything I can sell. Regardless... We're going up against... We're going to get Zapdos. I am. I hope your fundraising has been doing great. Oh, you're on about the fundraiser for Fibromyalgia Action UK. It's been... Yeah. Admittedly, it's been okay. Not as much money as I would have hoped to go to, researching fibromyalgia, but... Honestly, if people were gonna give money to anything involving my Twitch, it would be the that I would love them to give to Fibromyalgia Action UK. If I am 100. Oh, I am very scared. I need to beat Koga first. Oh, that was from Million City. Right. Fuchsia. I'll be right back. I need the toilet. back to this. I got myself a snack. So we gotta beat Koga first, and then we can get Zapdos. I say, yeah. We'll keep Mimir in the lead, and then we'll switch to, Snorlax. I'd say. Right, if that's the first one, I'm gonna need to grind. Right, okay. I'm gonna go heal. And I think, just for now, I'm gonna call it for today. But, oh my god, thank you so much. But yeah, if you're still here, Safi, thank you so much for raiding today. And I'm gonna pass you on. I think. Yeah. I'm gonna pass you on to this individual. Nemesa, who just started. Right, hold up. No. I'm trying to find someone. My apologies for this. I'm gonna pass you on. Gonna wait for the ad break to finish. Gonna pass it on to someone who I'm following. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna pass you on to Soup Monarch, who is currently doing a subathon, and is currently playing Tales of Zestria. Hey, nice. Right. Regardless, thank you so much for watching. This has been an amazing... It's actually been a pretty great 3 hours for me. Tomorrow, we will be playing Devil May Cry 2. I will be beating it. I will have to keep going until I beat it. But regardless, thank you so much for watching, and with all that being said, my name is Atreus Elvis Deluxe, and I shall see you soon. Bye, everybody!